Hello, Shreyas. Shreyas, I'm audible. Shreyas, I'm audible. Hello. Is I'm audible, everyone? Vikrant, Shreyas. On your video. On your video. Vikrant, Shreyas. Guru Prasad. Everyone on your video. Is I'm audible to everyone? Is I'm audible?
Yes, sir.
On your video, Shreyas. Shreyas, Vikrant, Guru Prasad. On your video, everyone. Shreyas. Okay, good morning, everyone. Guru Prasad, Shreyas, Vikrant.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, beta. On your video, everyone. So today we have to discuss exercise 7.3. Okay. Today we have to discuss exercise 7.3. So can we start?
Yes, sir.
But there is only 3 students are online. Where are the rest?
Don't know, sir.
I don't know, because my class, most of the time my class will start on time. Whatever time given by me, so I will be online if there will be no issue from the internet. I am betting 2 to 3 more students. Every one of you on your video, beta. Every one of you on your video. Then I will start exercise 7.3. Now I will. I think 4 students are online, so it is okay. So look at their exercise 7.3, page number 128. Everyone on your video. Look at their ABC and DBC are isosceles triangle on the same base BC. Means there will be 2 triangles, ABC and DBC are formed on the same base BC, and vertices A and D are on the same side BC. Okay, if AD is extended to intersect BC at P. So look at their diagram over here. This is A, this is B, this is C, and there will be D points over here. And this is P points, this is D, and this will be have joined. Basically, this is a diagram given to us. This one is equal to this one, and this side is equal to this one. This is given on your video, everyone. Look at their first part. We have to show that ABD and ACD. ABD, that means this one. This part of the whole triangle, and this part. Another one will be in the yellow one. So basically we have to this one. So I will start directly proof, or may write it down to prove given that. But rest of you have to write it down given that. Means what you have to write?
Sir, not visible. Change the color.
Okay, given that. Is it okay this one, this color?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
ABC and BDC are isosceles triangle. This is given to us.
It is angle triangle BBC, not BBC.
This is BDC. I'm thinking you are. This is confusion. This is
No, sir, DBC.
BDC.
Sir,
Look,
DBC.
but things are same. So if you are writing DBC, no problem. No problem. DBC are congruent. So to prove, you have to write yourself from text question. First part, second part, third part, and fourth part. Write down yourself to prove. So how to prove this one? So look at triangle A, in triangle A, B, D, and triangle A, C, D. Because in the first part we have to show this one. So look at there, AB is equals to AC. This is given. And the second thing is what? BD is equals to CD, and AD is common. AD is common. So by triple S rule, triangle ABD congruent triangle ACD. Okay, class.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, if both triangles are congruent, so by CPCT, look at there. This angle is equal to this one. Means 1, if you write it down name, 1 is equal to 2. So angle 1 is equals to 2. That means, what that mean? What that mean? AD bisect angle A. Okay. Okay, class.
Yes, sir.
So look at here. First
Yes,
part,
sir.
first part is proved, and second and the third part. Look at there. Third part of this called AP bisect A. AD or AP. The lines are same, but this one is bigger. So we can directly write it down. That is AP bisect angle A. Can we write it down? If AD bisect, then AP is also bisect angle
Yes,
A.
sir.
So third part is also proved, and not whole. and we have to show the D also bisect D angle this one. That means we have to show this one is also congruent. So I will prove later. So look at their second part. Second part. This is first part. So in triangle ABP, ABP and triangle ACP. Okay. AB is equals to AC angle 1 is equals to angle 2 and AP is common. AP is common. Is this okay? Class, AB is equal to AC,
Yes.
angle 1 is equal to 2, AP is equals to AP, common. So this is a common. This is also, we can write it down here, common. PC is equal to BD, given. Both things are given. There will be 9 students are online. If any one of you left today's class, then I will absent you. That's why I'm not taking right now today's attendance. I will take your attendance the last 5 minutes. Then I will see at what time how many students are online. Then these guys are present, the rest are absent. So by side angle side here, side angle side rule, triangle ABP congruent triangle ACP. Is this okay, beta?
Yes, sir.
So by CPCT, we got it here. What? Angle APB is equals to angle APC. We got it here by CPCT, this angle. This one is equal to this one. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Now the second part is also over. Now for third remaining part, we have to show that this one is equals to this one. This one is equal to this. We have to show it to get a AP bisect DDC. So D means D angle को bisect आगे इसको proof करना है कि दोनों equal बराबर हैं. That means what to do now? So we have to do. Okay. Now. Look at here. Look at here. What can you say about this angle? Both angle, this one and this one, these are equal because we have already this line segment equal to this one, so this opposite of this one is equal to this. Both angles are equal because both sides are equal, so both angles are equal. Okay, that means
Yes, sir.
ADB, this is a D point. So now angle ADB is equals to angle ADC. What happened? Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Can we write it down? 180 minus ADB is 180 minus ADC. Can we do this one?
Yes, sir.
Is this okay, this line? Why I'm doing? Let me clear to you. Why I'm doing? Because we are getting this angle. So 180 minus this one, we got there this one. Because this one and this one are in linear pair. So 180 minus this one, this angle is equal to this one, and 180 minus this angle is equal to this one. Is this okay, class? Are you getting me or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we got it here. BDP is equals to angle CDP. Look at there, BDP and CDP. So that means, so DP bisect angle D, that is AP bisect angle D. This third part is completely over. Third part is completely over here. Now moving on, fourth part. AP is perpendicular bisector of BC. So look at there, what is a perpendicular bisector? That means AP is perpendicular bisector of BC. That means we have to show that BP is equal to CP, as well as this angle will be 90. Both angles will be 90. To prove that AP is perpendicular on BC, that means we have to show that BP is equal to CP, as well as both angles, this one and this one, means APB and APC are each 90. So first, BP is equal to CP, I think we have already proved. BP is equal to CP, where I have proved in here. Look at here. I think we have written in this. Okay, look at here. By in this triangle ABP and ACP, if both triangles are congruent, so then BP is equal to CP. So we can write it down here also in the last page here. Also, BP is equals to CP. Is this okay, class? Because both
Yes, sir.
triangles are congruent. I'm not writing earlier, so we have to write at that time, but no problem. Now this is okay. BP is equal to CP because APB or ABP and is congruent to this one, ACP.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now fourth part. So angle, we have to show what we have now. APB plus, can we write it down, this one, APC is 180. Tell me, can we write it? Because these are linear pair. Okay, class? APB is equal to
Yes,
APB plus
Yes, sir.
APC. And both angles, already we have proved that both are equal. I think we have written somewhere. This, look at here. APB is equal to APC. It is visible to you.
Yes, sir.
So we can write in any one of them same. So angle APB plus angle APB is equals to 180. So this is 2 times angle APB is equals to 180. So we got our results. Angle APB is equals to 90. Okay, beta. Hence proved. Hence proved. Now after this you can write it down. AP is a perpendicular bisector of BC. Okay, class. This question will be over. This one is okay, beta.
Yes, sir.
Take a screenshot of all pages. Take a screenshot of this one fast.
Taken.
Now next, take a screenshot of this one.
Sir, taken.
Okay, now question number second. AD is an altitude of isosceles triangle ABC. Look at there. A, B, C. This is equal, and AD is altitude. That means AD is perpendicular upon on BC. This is 90. This is 90. So this is actually this is question number 1. Actually, this is question number 1. both angles are also equal because ABC is isosceles, so this one is equal to this one. So you can do yourself this one. You can do yourself. You can do yourself this one. This is question number first part. Okay class. बहुत आसान है ये वाला, बहुत आसान है, कर आप लोग
Yes,
अपने आप
sir.
से कर सकते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर थर्ड नाउ. This is A, this is B, this is C. Two sides AB and BC and median AM of one triangle ABC are respectively equal to sides PQ, QR and median. Okay, that means two triangles are given to us, ABC and PQR. PQR. AB is equals to PQ, AC is equals to PR. No. I think this is wrong. This is wrong. BC is equals to QR. BC means this one is equal to this one. And median AM. Median AM. That means this is a median. That means this side is equal to this one. And PN. So this one is equal to this one. So they have to ABM. So now, given that write yourself to prove, write yourself. Now look at here proof. You have to write given that आपको अपने आप से write करना है, write कर लीजिएगा. ठीक है बेटा. We are moving in triangle ABM and triangle PQN. PQN. Look at here. AB is equals to PQ. AB is equal to PQ and AM. This one also equal beta. This one also equal. AM is equals to PN. And third thing we don't have directly, but we have BC is equals to QR, and we know that AM is median. That means AM bisect BC into two equal part. That means BM is equals to CM, and here PN is also median. So QN is equals to RN. So divide by 2. Divide by 2 on both sides. So by divide on both sides in first. So we got it here what? BC upon 2 and QR upon 2. So now we got that here. BM is equals to QN. BM is equals to QN. Now look at it. All sides, this one is equal to this one, this one is equal to this one, and this one is equal to this one. Okay. So now, by triple S rule, triangle ABM congruence triangle PQN. Okay, the first part is over. First part proved. Okay, for second part ABC and PQR. Okay, now in triangle ABC BC and triangle PQR. AB is equals to, okay, let me tell you one thing. So by CPCT, what we will write? Angle B is equals to angle Q. Okay, by CPCT in the diagram, look at there. This angle is equals to this one.
Yes.
Okay, beta.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, then by side angle side it is congruent.
Okay, you got that, I think. So AB is equals to PQ, and also we have BM is equals to QN, and angle B is equals to angle Q. Okay, so this is basically by side angle side rule. Triangle ABC, congruence triangle. Not we can write it down, not BC is equals to QR. We have to write it down here. BC is equal to QR, not BM. Because this is given to us. BC is equal to QR directly. This is given now. BC is equal to QR. Because
Yes.
we are talking about whole triangle. ABC and PQR, so we can write it on BC is equal to QR. No need to write it on BM is equal to QN. So triangle PQR congruence. So this is second part over. Take a screenshot of first part, this page, and second page. Have you taken this one?
Yes.
Now this one.
Taken.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now moving on question number 4. Now moving on question number 4. BE and CF are two equal altitudes of triangle ABC. Using RHS congruence rule, prove that triangle ABC is isosceles triangle. So ABC is triangle. So look at here. This is ABC. ABC. There are two altitudes which are equal. PE and CF. Both are equal. Both are given equal. So given that we will write it down what, because there is problem with there is some issue with you the what is given. So what is given, that is BE is equals to CF. This is given, and angle F is equals to angle E, each 90. This is given. Okay, beta. Okay, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
To prove that
Yes, sir.
okay. To prove that ABC is isosceles, that means AB is equals to AC. We will prove this one. Okay. So let's start proof.
Yes, sir.
Let's start proof. In triangle, look at there. We are talking about in which two triangles. There are lots. Many triangles are formed. So basically, we are talking about in this triangle. Look at there. This one, this red one, this one, and this yellow one. So we will talk about in these two triangles A, B, F, C, and C, E, B. what we have now, we have firstly BE is BE is equal to CF. Firstly, we have BE is equals to CF, altitudes and angle F is equals to angle. Yes, any question, beta?
No, sir.
F is equals to E, each 90, and VC is equals to VC. Yeah, CB, you can write it down, CB here. BC is equal to CB, common. This is a common and this is given. So by which property will follow basically? Right hypotenuse side, RHS. Look at there.
RHS.
Why? RHS means opposite to right angle. This side will be equal, and another side will be equal to this one. So basically, we will solve this by RHS because this is asked for from us in the question. So that's why we are using RHS. Otherwise, we will directly prove AB is equal to AC by taking these triangles. By taking these triangles ABE and ACF. But here the question told us using RHS. So we have to solve firstly RHS used, then we will move further. So by RHS rule, triangle BFC congruent triangle CEB. So by CPCT we have angle B. Okay, which angle? Angle B is equals to angle C. Is this okay, beta? This angle is equals to this one. Class.
Yes, sir.
If both angles are equal, then its opposite side also equal. So opposite of B is what? AC. Opposite of B is what? AC, this one. And opposite of C is AB. So this is hence proved. We have to prove now. We have done. Okay, class. Because we have to show that ABC is isosceles triangles. So if we have proved two angles are equal, then it will be okay. Because in the theorems we have discussed 7.2, 7.3. In a triangle, if in isosceles triangle, if sides are equal, then its opposite angles are also equal. If opposite angles are equal, then its opposite sides are also equal. Both theorems we have discussed already. Okay, beta.
Yes, sir.
Now take a screenshot of this question, fourth one. I will move the last one is very easy. Last one is very easy. ABC is isosceles triangle. AB is you can do yourself this one. I will not do this one. This is very easy. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now moving on the next concept.
Yes, sir.
Next concept, inequality in a triangle. Inequalities in triangle. What's the role of this concept in the questions or in a triangle? So look at there, inequalities. Inequalities basically means this symbol or this symbol. This is a less than, this is greater than. This is less than, this is a greater than sign. So equality means equal, inequality means these two signs. So basically in the coming exercise we will discuss these signs only. So what are the concept in the triangle, how to use these concept, greater or less, inequality concept in triangle. So look at here, I will tell you some basic concept. Suppose ABC we have any triangle. Suppose ABC have any triangle. if angle A is greater than angle B, this then look at, listen carefully. If angle A is greater than B, this means opposite of angle A side, means this one BC is greater than opposite of B, means AC. This is if angle A is greater than angle C. That means BC is greater than AB. This is the concept of inequality in triangle. Are you getting me this thing or not? Tell me. Firstly,
Yes, sir.
basically,
Yes, sir.
in this year, the CBSE has been reduced your syllabus. So proof of the theorem not in your syllabus, but I have done this proof in the last year in wherever I taught. The last year I have done this proof because this year CBSE has been deleted the proof of the theorem. So I will not right now doing the proof. If I am getting more time after completing syllabus, I will definitely prove all the theorem of triangles and coming chapter quadrilaterals as well as area of parallelogram and triangle, because most of the theorems proof of the theorem has been deleted by CBSE because due to pandemic COVID-19 the syllabus has been reduced by CBSE. That's why we are doing this way. Otherwise we will definitely prove all the theorem. Okay beta?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
now,
sir.
okay, now moving, now using these concept in exercise 7.4. Open exercise 7.4. If you want to take a screenshot, then took this screenshot fast. Then I will move further. Done?
Yes, sir. Taken, sir.
Okay. Exercise 7. Now your syllabus is more means up from the Baba section. So means Baba section only there will be last exercise covered. So look at question number 1. So that right angle triangle, in right angle triangle, hypotenuse is the longest side, and use this concept as a theoretical concept. Means you have to learn this concept in right angle triangle. Hypotenuse is longest side, but we have to prove here. So look at here, this is right angle triangle. आप इसको concept के form में भी याद रखिएगा. In right angle triangle, okay. Now look at here. These angles are not equal. I'm only not equal, so we can write this way. This there will be 3 angles. This is right. So proof. I'm directly proof this one, and given you can write it down only right angle triangle given. Okay, I will write it down because I think you face problem something. I'm writing given and proof. So given that triangle ABC is a right angle triangle, because time is getting running on, that's I'm doing directly proof, but no problem. To prove what we have to prove, A means longest side, that means AB is greater than BC and AB is greater than AC. That is we have to prove. That is because AB is the longest, that means this will we have to prove so here. Okay class, this to prove this is okay. What
Yes,
we have actually proven.
Yes, sir.
So look at there, I am doing fast. Look at there, angle C is greater than angle A, and angle C is greater than angle B, because in right angle triangle race, if this is right, the rest all will be acute angle. Okay, क्यों बेटा, ये चीज इन राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल अगर वन एंगल आपका राइट है तो बाकी जो बचे एंगल कैसे होंगे, एक्यूट एंगल होंगे ना आपको, मींस लेस देन 90.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, So look at there. If C is greater than A, then AC, opposite of this one, AB is greater than opposite of ABC, and AB is greater than opposite of B means AC. Proved. Done. Take a screenshot fast because time is getting running out.